90 Day Fiancé returns for the final part of the David and Lana saga. It's only really been 2 episodes, isn't it? Quick recap from the last video. David's known Lana for about 7 years now. They've been chatting over the internet, but they've never met, despite being boyfriend and girlfriend. So David jets over to Ukraine, tries to meet her on 2 occasions, which she doesn't turn up for. Then on the 3rd occasion, eventually she does decide to turn up. He decides to dress as the Undertaker for some reason, and then they decide to go bowling. He takes her out for a meal. David invites her back to his hotel room so he can massage her with his massage oil. She then rejects him via Google Translate. But even after all that, David's come to the conclusion that he should definitely marry this woman. So let's see if she says yes. Oh. Not exactly the perfect love story so far. Just doing the hair in the mirror, you know. He's got to make sure he's looking good for 60. Yeah, definitely hasn't dyed his hair. No. That's all natural, baby. That is natural for a 60-year-old to have jet black hair.
I've been in Ukraine now for 8 days, but I've only seen Lana for 2 of those 8 days.
I'm getting suspicious already. What's she been up to, is what I want to know.
Lana and I still only make plans through the website, but I really want to get off the site.
Oh my god. Our alarm bell's not ringing at this point. Is it not really sort of getting through to you that she quite clearly isn't that interested?
Because I'm paying for our communication. It's been this way for 7 years.
Who pays to speak to the girlfriend through a website when you've known them for 7 years? Who does that when you can just exchange numbers?
Time is running out. I'm going into the final few days of this trip. I just feel like right now I need to know that she's on the same page with me.
I don't think you are on the same page, to be honest with you. You're right at the end of the book and she's barely got past the first chapter.
I would like to go home, not as a single man.
Hang on a second, you're not single now. You're supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend, which is why you're proposing to her to get married. So you're not single, David, unless I've missed something here. Or has he just let that slip out by accident? I think he's lost the plot. Maybe his brain's absorbed the chemicals from the hair dye, and that's what it is. It can happen. Probably. I don't know. Never dyed the hair, clearly. But at the same time, there might be some science behind it.
Lana told me that she was busy all day.
Yeah, she's been busy with other guys, probably. Just throwing it out there as a possibility. You know, I don't want to say that she has, but she probably has.
Oh, wow.
Right, this is the thing. When your date turns up for the night, you shouldn't be shocked that she's turned up. That's not a good sign. Do you know what I mean? That's a sign that things aren't great. If you get shocked at the fact she's turned up for once. She's on a 50-50 ratio at this point. Well done, she's improving. Definitely stick a ring on her.
Baby.
Hello.
There's the sound again. That's made another return. Brilliant. Exactly what we needed. More of those sound effects. You would have thought that would have sort of died off after the first couple of times I meet her and realising that she actually exists, but no. It's still there. To me, he just looks like he needs a hug. He doesn't need a 28-year-old Ukrainian woman that doesn't really like him.
I'm so glad you came.
I should hope she did. Otherwise, it wouldn't really bode well for the wedding, would it? You're stood there in your suit and tie going, oh, she'll be here any minute now. Trust me, she will. 3 hours later, she hasn't turned up.
Сегодня вечером, потому что я реально чувствую романтическую...
Right, okay, yeah, I'm sure you do, Lana. Definitely. You feel a romantic connection with his bank balance.
времени, чтобы глубже почувствовать друг друга.
So she wants to take things slowly. It's understandable. I've only met a few times. And yet David's thinking, I'll marry her before I leave. Yes. We're on different pages here, David, quite clearly.
I've had a great time with you this week.
Что мы наконец-то встретились.
Great to see the conversations flowing once again. How is this in any way sustainable, chatting through a phone for the rest of your life?
I am really happy that we at last met.
Наконец-то.
At last.
Some technical difficulties here. Hopefully that's not going to be the same for the marriage.
And I would like to leave the site.
Yes, I agree. I want to leave the website.
He's thinking, get in. She's mine now. Signed, sealed and delivered. Get in. Little does he know, she's probably on other websites.
I'm in love with you.
Oh, for God's sake, get a grip. You've met her like twice, 3 times maximum. Come on. You can't even communicate with her properly. How can you be in love with her? You're attracted to her, David. You like the fact that she actually wants to give you hugs, okay? You're not in love with her.
I have something for you, and I don't know how you're going to react.
Oh, I wonder what it could be. Oh, what's he going to gift her? I hope it's a matching leather jacket. Yeah, that'd suit her, wouldn't it? Definitely. Right, he's bought her a phone, hasn't he? Jesus Christ, Dave. How much have you spent on that then? I mean, she's been milking you for money for years, so surely she could buy one if you wanted her.
Any time of day. We'll have video chat on here, and we'll have translation on here also.
She knows how a mobile phone works. Jesus Christ, she's 28. She's the one that should be explaining it to you, if anything.
Everything you need will be on here. Do you like it?
Doesn't exactly look very happy, does she? Ungrateful. That's a no then, baby. That's a big fat no. Could not care less about the iPhone.
What is the problem?
She wanted a white one. Oh, David.
If it helps to communicate to us without the websites, I can accept it.
Oh, she's going to accept it, is she? Oh, well done. That's nice of you to accept it so graciously. I don't know what he's thinking about buying an iPhone on the third time meeting her. That's not happening on any third date for me. No way. You're not getting an iPhone. You'll be lucky if I actually pay for the meal, to be honest with you. I think, you know, if we want the quality, 50-50. Let's go Dutch.
Very happy, very happy.
Me too.
I bet you're happy you just got a free phone. That's $1,000, is that? Cha-ching. Sell that on eBay.
And we won't be on the websites anymore.
She's gutted. He's just cut off a whole revenue stream for her. She'll be homeless now. She won't be able to pay rent. Silly man. Silly man. Okay, so now David's gone back to the hotel. Alone. She's not decided to join him. Again. Massage oil's going to have to be saved for another time. Gutted.
It looks like Sergey, the private investigator, he sent me a list of sites showing where he found Lana's information.
Sergey claimed that Lana was scamming me because she had profiles on other websites, so I fired him.
Whoa, hang on. So you fired your private investigator for doing his job. So how was he meant to have kept his job? By saying that there weren't other profiles on the internet of her? Do you know what I mean? It makes literally no sense. You fired him for bringing you the results that you were looking for.
He decided to send me the links anyway.
It's her photo. It's her. Different cities, different names. That's a picture of Lana. And it's telling me she's 28. She is 28. That's accurate. Her birth date is accurate. Her height is even accurate.
That's awkward, isn't it? Oh, almost as if you aren't the only man that she's speaking to. Weird, that, isn't it? Weird. You've been led on time and time again, David, and you're still going on with it.
She's got 3 profiles on this Russian website. These links are all bull.
He's an angry man. He's not happy that his soon-to-be wife is on multiple websites trying to get with other guys. Probably married to about a dozen people. She got a free iPhone from each one of them.
Hey, Sergey, add this to my case file. Case closed.
David thinks he's won, doesn't he? He thinks he's won this battle with Sergey. He thinks, yeah, look at that, Sergey. Take that. Look who's having the last laugh now. Yeah, because I'm with her. And she's vaguely interested in me. Right, stop right there. What are you thinking, David? What are you wearing now? Still wearing the leather jacket, obviously. That trench coat's getting a lot of use, isn't it? And now the hat as well. He's combined it with the hat. He looks like the Russian Terminator, doesn't he? What's he thinking?
Lana's busy babysitting her nephew, and it's a little hurtful.
Definitely not other guys. No, not other guys that she's seen on dates. No. Nephew. Yeah.
This whole trip here, it's just been me in the bed. Lana didn't spend any overnights with me.
Because she's not interested, David.
She has promised me she is going to actually meet me here and see me off at the airport tomorrow. That's a big step in the relationship.
What, going to an airport's a big step in a relationship, is it? What are you on about? No, proposing to her is a big step in a relationship. That's what you're about to do in a minute. I mean, good luck with that as well, because she's not really got the best of records for turning up to things, has she?
At least right now, I can call her.
Oh yeah, direct line through to her now. Straight to the voicemail. Brilliant.
Hi, baby. I'm really sad that we didn't get to see each other today on my last real day here in Ukraine. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, baby. Kisses. Bye-bye.
Thanks, baby. Kisses. Bye-bye. Kissy, bye-bye. No, David, you're 60. All right, chill out.
We've had some amazing moments together.
Oh, some amazing moments. Oh, bowling. Oh, we went to a restaurant as well. We took a selfie together. So, the list is growing longer, David. So, 7 years, 3 relatively interesting things achieved.
But she's been hot and cold.
Like a tap.
I really was hoping to be engaged by now.
Well, I think we'd all hope to be by 60. If I get to 60 and I'm not engaged, I'd be a little bit worried.
Hey. Luckily, she is coming here to see me off.
Those hands on her back roam quite a lot, don't they?
I'm very sad to leave right now.
Oh, on his phone whilst driving? That's the only problem, isn't it? If you're trying to have a chat in the car, how's he going to manage that? I mean, that's going to be a long car journey, isn't it? Just translating the whole way there. Jesus Christ, could not be bothered.
So, this is it. I'm gonna say goodbye.
Yes.
The sound effect, it's back for the final time. It's back again. Always there, isn't it? Just following around every time he hugs.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And just like that, David leaves. Or does he? Oh, what's happening here?
I don't want to go yet. I don't want to go yet.
Oh, God, he's getting emotional now. Jesus Christ, David. She's probably not even that into you.
I love you.
No response there for Lana. Always a great sign before you're about to propose to someone.
Lana.
Oh, he's only gone and done it, hasn't he? Proposes to her as he's about to leave on a flight away from Ukraine. What a way to start your engagement.
Will you marry me?
Bit of a long pause, doesn't really seem too eager to say yes. Or maybe she doesn't know the English for yes, in all fairness. Someone get Google Translate out for her.
Yes.
Yes.
She's nailed that. Perfect English.
She said yes.
Well, yeah, we just heard that. You don't need to repeat it again, David. I know you can't believe it. We can't either. But you don't need to repeat it again, as if she's not in the room. That's a bit of an awkward kiss, wasn't it? He went in for the kiss on the cheek and she turned. So that looks like something out of love at first kiss.
My fiance.
Forget about 90-day fiance. This is 9-day fiance. Is this? Fair play, David. Probably only last 9 days as well. She looks delighted, doesn't she? Oh, can't wait for married life. She's thinking how long till that inheritance comes in. Chop chop, David.
Сделал мне предложение. Мы наконец-то можем начать.
That's her first thought. That says it all, doesn't it? That's her first thought. The visa. Very happy. Just got engaged to get married. Get the visa sorted. I'm coming to America. Okay, so David and Lana are now engaged. David goes back to America. And obviously the virus thing happens. So now TLC have decided to get a group of 90-Day Fiancé people together on a Zoom call to have a chat about everything. And guess what? Big Ed is back. He is back on the Zoom call and he gets into a little bit of an argument with David.
You gave her the phone, but she didn't get off the site. She stayed on.
She didn't get off the site. It was difficult for her to manipulate the iPhone keyboard with her nails and stuff.
With her nails, it was the nails. Oh, I can't do this damn touch screen with the nails. Because no women use iPhones, do they? What a ridiculous excuse that is. And he's fallen for it as well.
No, if you saw the show,
David, you can't write this stuff.
Stop.
He's loving it, isn't he? Big Ed is loving it. And I don't know why he's talking as if he hasn't been completely scammed by Rose. I mean, of course, Rose are trying to do a similar thing. So I don't know why he's talking about it as if his situation was plain sailing. He's 6 mayonnaise in his hair, okay? So I don't really know how he can have a go at David with the iPhone thing.
Her nails are too long.
You would see
Use an
that she doesn't
iPhone.
like using the iPhone on the show. You will see she doesn't like using it.
Oh my God. Come on.
Get this guy off of here. Get him out of here.
He's really got under David's skin there, isn't he? Oh my God. I didn't expect David to sort of explode like that. We've not seen that side of him. Big Ed's really stirring the pot, isn't he? He's loving this.
That's enough.
David.
Come on.
Get this
Seriously.
idiot off the show. I'm going to shut the computer.
Hold on.
Unless Ed is out.
No.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
David,
$300,000 and long nails. $300,000.
He's still going. He's still going, even though he's winding him up. He is still going through with it. It's Big Ed. He's still trying to wind him up further. David's not having any of it. This is it now for him. He's done.
And long nails. Come on.
Ed, hold up now.
Stop.
hey, take
Hold
it
up,
easy,
everybody.
please.
Calm down.
Brilliant. What an ending to 90-Day Fiancé that was. Big Ed and David kicking off. I'd love to see those two in a boxing fight or something to sort of deal with the problems. I think they'll be in different weight categories, to be honest with you. Different reach, for sure. I'm not going to say who's got longer reach than the other, definitely not. And I guess on that note, that'll be everything for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'd really appreciate you dropping a like. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already as well, as we try and hit 40,000 subscribers. It'd be great if we could try and hit 1,000 likes on this video as well. It'd be fantastic. And don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at JustEdOfficial. And I'll see you guys shortly for the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.